order to fully understand the difference between love bombing and genuine effort, you have to redefine your definition of love. Love is not a feeling, it's a verb. Love is something you do. You show people love by doing kind, loving things. What most people feel in the beginning of a relationship is attachment or lust, not love. So once you can fully embody that and somebody tells you they love you on date 3, or when you feel deep, intense feelings for somebody, you understand that it's not actually possible for it to be love. So you don't allow yourself to get swept up in those feelings. You understand that it's your attachment that's being triggered. Neither of you have learned enough about each other. You haven't experienced each other in a variety of situations. You don't know how they handle conflict. So you can't possibly know if you love them or vice versa. Instead, you observe it. Aha, my attachment is being triggered right now. And then you make a conscious choice to stay reserved. So how do you know the difference between love bombing and genuine effort? I think it boils down to respect for personal boundaries, intensity, and duration of effort. A love bomber will try to consume all of your time. They don't understand personal boundaries. My ex came to my house every evening for a week after our first date. And there would be moments where I would be like, sorry, I can't have these plans. And he would say something like, that's okay, I just want to see you today. And the girl he dated after me, the same thing. He basically tried to move in with her. Within 2 weeks of dating, he showed up at her house unannounced with his kids. And like me, she was too nice to turn him away. So this is too much too soon. Victims of love bombing often feel like they're being swept off their feet, and this is exactly how I felt. But with genuine effort, they might text you every day, but they have a life and responsibilities outside of you. So they're not going to cling to you. This was one of the things that I initially really liked about my current partner. He had weekly scheduled hobbies. He had his kids 50% of the time. This meant that he had a life and responsibilities outside of me, so he wasn't going to be consuming all of my time, which meant we could go slow. He wasn't needing me to fill his life. But if you have unhealed attachment stuff, it's going to feel like they're not interested in you. And this is why the love bomber worked on you. Their unhealed attachment wounds works with your unhealed attachment wounds. Emotionally healthy people do not try to consume all of your time, nor do they want somebody that tries to consume all of their time. They had a life before you. It doesn't stop because you walked into it. My ex told me he loved me on the 3rd date. My current partner took 4 months. My ex pushed to blend our lives and our kids quickly. My current partner respected all of my boundaries to move things slow, and it was close to 7 months before we introduced our kids. This gave me a lot of time to observe his behavior consistently over time. And I think that's really the only way that we know. Our body has an internal warning system. If you're dating someone new and you feel anxiety, that's your clue to slow down. If they're a love bomber or if they have genuine effort, taking your time is the only way to actually heal that anxiety, because taking your time forces you to feel it. We can't heal our trauma if we don't feel our feelings.